everyone. So if this side of my face looks a little puffy, it's because that's the side that my wisdom teeth were removed. Today I just want to kind of bring you guys my Green Beauty starter kit. I know Ashley from the Green Bunny did this tag like forever ago, but since I'm new to the YouTube world, I decided to do it anyways because I know how helpful the ones that are already on YouTube were for me. So this is kind of just my basically what to start with when you're switching over to non-toxic beauty products. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and as always, if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you guys follow along. So the first thing I'm going to start with is foundation. So I kind of have a variety of price points for most products. So the first thing is the Pure Nada. This is their Atlantic Bisque. This is their liquid foundation, and I actually just did a first impressions video on this, and I'll link that up above for you guys. So I'm not going to talk about it too much, but this is $18 if you're in the US. Canadian dollars, I believe it's 25. So that converted to 18 US dollars, which is an awesome deal for this foundation because it's really, really good coverage. If you guys want to know more, please check out my video. So the second one is my 100% pure fruit pigmented healthy skin foundation. Now I love this foundation. As you can see, it's almost gone, and I'm in the color White Peach. Very medium to full coverage, and I believe any skin type could use this foundation. Maybe not extremely dry skin, but normal to slightly dry, combo, oily. I think nearly all skin types could benefit from that. If you have really dry skin, a good option to look into is the Vapor Organic line. I also think Pure Nada would be good for dry skin as well, so that's a good option. And this is kind of definitely a higher end foundation. I finally got it. This is the Akira Weiss Cream Foundation, and I know the container kind of blinds you guys, but I'm in the color Silken. So this is a very expensive product, but it's very, it has a huge range from light to full coverage. I've heard people say it clings to dry patches. I don't really have dry skin, and I didn't notice that it clung to any breakouts because as you guys can see, I have a lot. When I wear this, it doesn't create patches around them, which is something that's really hard to find in a foundation. So I really like that. Other than that, I mean, combo oily skin, this would benefit your skin highly. It does have coconut oil in it, so if you know that you're sensitive to coconut oil, that might be a reason to avoid it. And like I said, it's also pretty pricey, so kind of a variety there. The 100% pure is $42. I didn't mention that one, but okay, so let's move on to blush. So my less expensive blush that I have is the Silk Naturals Afterglow. And this is actually, I've mentioned this a ton before, this is their dupe for the NARS Orgasm. Absolutely gorgeous color. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And I believe it was $6.50 for this entire pan. So, entire jar, $6.50. They have a huge variety of colors. I've seen Desert Plum on Laura's Natural Life. That looked gorgeous. So they have a ton of colors, guys. Seriously, check out Silk Naturals if you're new to Green Beauty. They also offer a cream foundation. I haven't personally tried it yet, but I know Ashley from the Green Bunny reviewed it, and Laura's Natural Life, I think Laura reviewed it as well. Okay, so the next one is my Antonym Blush in Copper. I just recently got this, as some of you may know. Absolutely love this from a sample that I got from Aurora Beauty, so I decided to purchase the full size from her. And I cannot say enough about this blush. It's velvety soft, has a beautiful finish. I also have been sampling the color in Rose, and it's absolutely gorgeous too. I want that full size soon. But these are kind of pricey, so like I said, the Silk Naturals is only $6.50. The Antonym cases, their blushes are $36, I believe. So, like I said, different price point, but it's kind of up to you and your budget. And I know it can be hard transitioning over, especially in the beginning, because you feel kind of overwhelmed. You're like, man, everything's so expensive. But there are good products that are affordable. So I kind of want to show you guys that, and then show you also the, higher end, I guess, products that I've really enjoyed trying. Alright, so let's talk about eyeshadow now. Again, Silk Naturals. They are a great brand. This one is in brown sugar. So this is the size of this jar. It's a pretty good size. They have, like I said, huge variety of eyeshadow colors. So another great shadow brand is Burts Bees Cosmetics. This is Transfiguration. It's from the Harry Potter collection. I believe these are within the same price range as Silk Naturals. I don't remember for sure, but I'll link everything below so you guys can check out the prices as well. So those are two very affordable eyeshadows that I've really enjoyed so far. Now a more expensive eyeshadow brand. Once again, this is the Antonym Cosmetics. This is their palette in Croisette, I guess is how you say it. I love this palette. Farah from the Aurora Beauty, she was so kind and sent me a couple things to do a collaboration with her very soon. I'm super excited about it. And this was actually one of them. And so far I've used these 3 shades. I've used everything except the dark black shade and absolutely love this shadow. I believe these are $36 also. Okay. Oh, I forgot Pacifica. So this is a really good, I picked this up at Target. This is their Mineral Eyeshadow Trio in Love. And I believe it was like $5 on clearance or something. So I got a really good deal on it. Also pretty good. I didn't have any issues with them. They did kind of crease a little bit, but I also didn't apply a lot of primer that day, so that might have been why. Okay, so next is eyeliner. So I've only tried one eyeliner so far. I still keep it in the box just because I'm weird like that. This is the Antonym Noir eyeliner, and I purchased this from Aurora Beauty when I purchased my copper blush. And if you spend over $50, you get 3 free samples with every purchase, so that's really cool. Like I showed you guys before, it has a sharpener on one end, and then obviously the eyeliner pencil on the other. Very good. Lasts pretty well throughout the day. I didn't have any issues with smudging or anything. I have seen some people set it with like a darker eyeshadow, so I may try that in the future, but absolutely love this liner. I thought it was very comparable to conventional eyeliners. Really enjoying this, and they do have a dark brown color. So they have black and brown. Okay, so for brows, you guys know that I sampled the Silk Naturals Brow Cream in Light Brunette. Really enjoyed this. I'm actually almost out, but I'm saving some of it because I want to do a splurge or save video with the Ecobrow. This is actually one of the new shades. This is Sharon, and this is a light brunette color. Know how well you guys can see that. I'm actually wearing it right now. Really liking this so far, but I also really love the Silk Naturals, so stay tuned to see which one I think is worth the splurge, or if I think you should save on it. And I will be doing that video hopefully sometime next week, or maybe even Sunday, sometime soon, so look out for it. Okay, so those are my 2 brow products that I've tried. Now mascara, I've tried a lot. I've tried about 4 products. For budget mascara, this is Physicians Formula. This is from their organic line, so they do have a regular line, then they have an organic line, so make sure you purchase their organic line. Overall, it is a good brand, but the ingredients in the organic line are just better for you. I did really like this. The only issue, as with most mascaras, it's smudged on the bottom. It's been hard for me to find a green beauty mascara that hasn't done that, even with setting my under eye and everything. But it wasn't, it's not horrible about smudging. It doesn't really flake, provided good length, good volume, and I believe it's $10 at Ulta. Target has it, so very inexpensive. Now this I really am loving so far. This is the new Evolution. This is their mascara, and it has a very thick, I guess spoolie you would call it, mascara wand. And this is incredible. Like, it honestly reminds me of, it reminds me of the Benefit Roller Lash, but a little bit more length. Incredible volume, incredible length. It's stayed extremely well throughout the day. I can't wait to show you guys this on video or in a picture soon. I really, really like this mascara. It did smudge a little on the bottom, but it wasn't as bad as the 100% Pure or the Well People Expressionist mascara. I've tried both of those also, and both of those really smudged. This is a more expensive mascara, along with the other two that I just mentioned. So this is kind of the higher end mascara of my choice right now. And the Physicians Formula is the lower end. And I'm not saying lower end or higher end in performance, I'm just saying that in terms of pricing. Okay, so bronzer. I've tried Tahiti Sweetie. This is from Silk Naturals as well. I believe this was no more than $7. Like I told you guys before, it is a little dark, so if you're, more fair tone like I am, you have to be pretty light-handed, but I really, really love this bronzer, especially for the price point. You really can't beat that. So the Silk Naturals bronzer is actually the only one, the only non-toxic bronzer that I've tried so far, because before I was using my Anastasia contour palette, so then I just switched over to the Tahiti Sweetie, and I'm really liking it so far. I do have a couple other bronzers from other brands that I'm sampling. And the Antonym Copper Blush, this is actually used as a bronzer as well. A lot of people use this as a bronzer. I tried it and I actually really liked it. I had to be really light-handed though. It makes kind of it's a really coppery color, so it's just a beautiful kind of copper bronze. If you're looking for like a really deep tan bronze, then the copper blush isn't going to work for you. So, highlighter. I have tried Silk Naturals. This is the Silk Naturals Highlight in Cherub. And like I told you guys in previous videos, this has a pink, I don't know if you guys can see that, pink undertone kind of to it, pink sheen. And I also recently have been trying Brightening Cosmetics You Know Who Face Highlight. This is from her Harry Potter collection as well, and it's definitely a true sheer highlight, and I am absolutely loving this. So the Brightening Cosmetics You Know Who Face Highlight, it's one of her really popular items. I'm holding it upside down. But really loving this highlight. Once again, it was no more than 10 bucks. I believe it was under 8. And the Cherub was around $6.50 to $7.50. So both of these within similar price range, but I do like the Brightening Cosmetics over the Silk Naturals Cherub. So those are the only two highlights that I have to show you guys. But very affordable, and the Brightening Cosmetics, I cannot say enough about this one. It's just absolutely beautiful. I'll swatch it for you guys. Okay, ignore my freckly hand, but can you guys see that the sheen? It's so pretty. And it's gorgeous when it's on your skin. I mean, just like so shimmery and pretty. But it's not overly shimmery. That's a mouthful. So yeah, I'm definitely loving the Brightening Cosmetics. I would highly recommend that. Very inexpensive, like I said, so extremely worth it. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Lipsticks. So the lipsticks that I've tried the RMS Lip to Cheek. I've tried Fit Glow Beauty lipstick, which I really, really loved. And I've also tried Silk Naturals. So I know I showed you guys the Silk Naturals in a video before. I've tried their vegan and organic lipsticks. And I don't know if you guys can see that color. This is in XXX. This is a nude. Once again, under $7. I believe it's $6.50, $5.50, something like that. Very, very inexpensive, and these are incredible lipsticks. I mean, they stay a long time, they go on very smooth, they're moisturizing. I was literally blown away by the lipsticks. That was probably the one, I mean, I loved everything I've tried from Silk Naturals, but the lipsticks were probably the one product that blew me away the most. I've also sampled the Fit Glow Beauty in Adore and absolutely love that. So if you're looking for a little bit more pricey lipstick, I would highly recommend Fit Glow because it did last a long time. I didn't find myself reapplying. It was very opaque. Absolutely, the Adore is a gorgeous, almost plum color. It's not extremely dark though, so it could be worn every day. Sorry, I have my window open. But that was a really, really good, more expensive. I think that one's around $26 to $30. Whereas the Silk Naturals, like I said, are within $5 to $7 range. Okay, so I almost forgot concealer. I can't believe that. So this is the Hynt Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer in Light. Absolutely hands down the best Green Beauty concealer that I've tried. I believe it's $20. Very comparable to any conventional concealer. Very full coverage. Doesn't crease. It's long wearing. Claims to be waterproof, but I haven't really tested that, so I'm not sure about that one. But I've sampled and tried a lot of other Green Beauty concealers within the past 8 months or so, and this has by far been my favorite. Studio 78, they have a Studio 78 Paris, has a really, really close second to this, but it only comes in 2 shades, so that's why I don't want to mention that to you guys because it's not going to be fitting for everyone, and it's a little bit more expensive. So this is $20. I believe they have 5 or 6 shades, so a pretty good variety, and like I said, absolutely wonderful. If you're going to buy a Green Beauty concealer, go with this one. Seriously. So that's it, guys. I hope this was, really helpful for someone. I know Green Beauty starter kits were great for me when I was first starting out, and I kind of wanted to include a price range that, went from the low end to a higher end as far as money. But all of these products perform really well. I wouldn't have mentioned them if they didn't. So these have been, some of my favorites that I've been using since I started my transition. So really quick for those who want to listen, I just want to mention my breakout situation. I know I've talked about this a lot in recent videos, and it's been occurring from here down for probably the past month. But I just discovered some really incredible products that I'm super excited to share with you guys in a blog really soon. It's called Moss Skincare. I'm sure some of you have heard of it. But what I really love about her products is that it's not just one overall acne treatment. She has products that treat hormonal acne and cystic acne. She has products that treat over oily skin. She has products that treat just really sensitive skin. She has a huge variety to tailor anyone's acne needs or skin needs in general. And I've been using that on my whole face. I ordered 3 products from her. The main one that stood out so far is the Salvation Balm, and I absolutely am loving it. I mean, everything down here before was just really textured, and now without makeup it's coming to the surface and beginning to go away. So very excited about that, and I can't wait to review all of those products and share those with you guys. So the sample program on her website was 3 samples for $20. I didn't realize until later that I could have ordered 5 samples from Aurora Beauty for the same $20, but it's okay. You live and you learn. Both websites are great. I'm really enjoying the emails that the owner of Moss is sending out. They're very helpful. She has a blog that she writes about skincare and people who suffer with acne or dermatitis, multiple skincare conditions. So check out Moss Skincare. I'll link that below. And if you're interested in sampling, I would suggest sampling from Aurora Beauty just because you could try 2 more products for the same price. So that is just my quick little tidbit at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.